Beans, beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you're up. Beans are so good for you. They are really cheap, especially if you don't buy them in a tin, but you buy them and you soak them overnight. It's a really, really economical way to feed your family. The good thing is when you have protein is to have some carbohydrate with it as well. So this gorgeous chili bean dish, I am going to say that it doesn't have to be hot. So you can leave the chili out and just have a really nice flavoursome spiced bean dish. And you can serve it lots of different ways. This we like it, don't we, Mark, with rice sometimes, and then guacamole, and then Greek yogurt or sour cream on the top. We also have it wrapped in tortillas with chicken and avocado and chili sauce and everything. So there's lots of different ways you can have it as a soup. So this is a really good batch meal. I'm not making a massive batch. I'm just doing enough for us all to eat today. So I've got 2 onions that I've cooked till nice and soft in the olive oil. Now, basics, I'm going to put basics in, and then if you want you can add the extra flavourings. So basics, a good teaspoon of cumin, because cumin is really important. Well, not important. Cumin is a great thing to have with beans because it sorts out the wind. My father's from the Middle East and they always have cumin with beans. I'm also going to add some cumin seeds. Now you don't have to, but I quite like that cumin seed crunch that you get. So you can just use that cumin, okay, and just have that. I'm trying to cut down on ingredients for you. I think the smoky paprika is a must. So if you can get that, get some smoky paprika. I'm going to use about 1.5 teaspoons in there. That's the one I like. It's lovely, really smoky. So you can just leave it at that and it will be delicious. But I'm going to add a few extra things. So I love oregano in it as well. So weirdly, I fry my oregano. I didn't for ages. It's about 2 or 3 teaspoons. And then my sister was like, oh my God, you have to fry your oregano. It's next level. That was actually more like 4 teaspoons, but that's great. I don't mind. It's going to be delicious. Black pepper. I always fry it in with the onions because pepper is a spice and you need to fry it to release the flavours. Pepper. Right, you can either use a dried chilli, that's an Aleppo chilli, or you could use a fresh chilli, like I'm going to. If you want it to be less hot, take some of the seeds out, or you can take all of the seeds out. Be sure to wash your hands afterwards. Oh my God, especially if, I'm just going to turn that off, especially if you've got contact lenses. Oh my God, I washed them, but I didn't wash them well enough. This was years ago. I went to take my contact lenses out. It was not pleasant. So I'm just chopping a wee bit of chilli here. As I say, if you want to just use dried chilli, or if you don't like chilli, don't put chilli in. It's fine because those other spices I've put in will just give you a lovely flavour without any heat. So bung those in, my darlings. Give that a little fry. And now, one of my favourite ingredients, garlic. But Mark, if you don't like garlic, what? Don't put it in. So I'm going to put about 6 cloves of garlic because I love it. But make sure you cook it till it's, translucent. You don't want a raw garlic flavour and you don't want a boiled garlic flavour. So you want to be sure that you fry it in before you add your liquids, because otherwise you do get that boiled garlic flavour, which is a completely different ball game to fried. Mark, please tell them about the aromas that are being released.
The aromas are astonishing.
Oh my God, I'm just going to add a little bit more oil because I want that garlic to fry. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, you know what? I could just eat that on bread like that. So just going to let that garlic just cook for a little bit. Guys, do subscribe to the channel if you're new to here. We do so many different things on here. We do a live show every morning where we just sort of do news and gossip and fun. We do gardening films, we do movie reviews, we do trailer reactions, we do TV reviews, we do mental health films. Last night I was doing a live on menopause, Mark was doing a live on the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. We just have a mad, eclectic mix of things going on in this channel. And it's all free, guys. So I think my garlic, yeah, it's gone from smelling raw to smelling aromatic. Aromatic. Okay, so now I'm going to put my beans. I've used 2 cans of organic black beans. Really make sure it's stirring all those spices. Isn't this great? Because it's great for vegans and vegetarians. I'm actually now going to put a chicken stock cube in because we're neither vegan or vegetarian. But if not, put in a vegetable one, obviously. Just some hot water. Just till you just cover. And then if you've got a bay leaf, I haven't really got a bay leaf, I've got a load of bay leaf dust. Put in a bay leaf. If you haven't and you're cutting down on those ingredients, don't worry. It's just, these are just extra flavours. But as I said, you can do the bare minimum of paprika and cumin and chili. Right, so I'm just going to let that cook down a bit. You notice that I haven't put any salt in. Now obviously there is a bit of salt in the stock cube, but you don't want to put a lot of salt in with your beans because it can toughen them. So I'm just going to put that on a nice low heat and just let that cook down for about 20 minutes or so. But meanwhile I'm going to make the quick guac that we're going to put on top. Let's have a little look, see? Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look nice? Right, I've got 3 avocados in here. I bet if you're watching from California, you must be thinking, is that 3 avocados? We miss Californian avocados. Our avocados are so meh. This isn't a proper guacamole. This is a quick guac. I haven't got any limes. I would usually use lime, but I'm just going to use lemon and it will be fine. I think limes are nicer with avocado, but it doesn't really matter. I've got lots of garlic in there and I don't want raw garlic taste in my mouth because it's lunchtime and I don't want it and it will take away from the subtleties of the flavours in the beans. But I'm just going to add a little bit of garlic granules. If I was making a big naughty guacamole with tortillas, it would have garlic, it would have coriander, it would have all sorts of things, but this is just bash it out quickly. I haven't got any coriander, but I'm going to add a little chopped parsley because I like that bit of extra green. See, this is just going to plop on the top of our beans with a bit of sour cream. And then I'm just going to add some chili salt. We've got a lot of salt in there, but I want a little bit of bite. Again, if I was making this as a proper guac, I would probably put some chopped chili. So there we go. That's all ready to go. Give the beans another 5 minutes. I'm almost there. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. So I've made some lovely organic brown rice. You could use the packet rice, which I love to use sometimes. You just blast it in the microwave. That's just fine. But as I had time. Then my beans. Yummy, smoky, garlicky, oniony, delish. That's the dog, not Mark.
My stomach.
A dollop of guac. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I need another spoon. I need another spoon. I need another spoon. A dollop of, now we use Greek yogurt, but you could put sour cream. You could put creme fraiche. Put whatever you like. Then I like to put a squidgle of sriracha or whatever tickles your fancy chili wise, but if you don't like chili, don't put it on. And a sprinkle of seeds. Look at that. Super healthy. You saw how easy it is to make. And if you want to do that in a wrap, just do exactly the same thing. Rice, beans, whatever cream that you want, avocado, and roll it up. Delish. There you go.